Well, well, well. I am back once more. I am pretty much 90% healthy, I would say. My nose is still kicking at around 60%. It's not 100% healed yet, but we're gonna make do with what we got here. It is January 4th when I am recording this, and the dev team announced that Knishmas is back this year. However, there are no new updates to the event this year because logistically they did not have time. So if you did not play the game in the winter of 2020, the winter of 2024 going into the year 2025, you have another opportunity to do this event, which I don't know much about, besides the fact that I thought that was a new monster first. Besides the fact that I have pulled up the patch notes here, and I'm just gonna give you just a quick glance at what the patch notes say here. The Ice King invasion is back. Ice King's back in Pokey Oak South with the Spire. Along with that, it's now snowing throughout the world in more of a wintry hue compared to what was in the game normal, or compare that to the Halloween event. Deck spots now wear holiday hats. That's them over here. They say they have also fixed some email bugs. But in terms of the Ice King event, head to his house at the back of Pokey Oak South here. Complete missions for the Ice King and defeat some nasty penguin fusions for special rewards. Ice King Gunther and the rest of the Penguin Legion are here. Meanwhile, Sauron is at the border of Pokey Oak South and North there, offering two different vehicles, the Christmas Kimchi, which I have here, and the Knish Kringle. So besides that, just some bug fixes and disabling of codes and whatnot, but the main event is going to be in Pokey Oak South here. Like the Halloween event, you're going to have some people congregating around here. Probably some level 36 people here hanging about. Event banks are here. So you can use any banks you want at any time. That's become a staple in events now. Ice King mission, I believe, is level 4. And this might be another part to this, because the spire goes up higher than I imagined at first. Hey, you new neighbor, what's shaking? I'm the one and only Ice King. See, I've got this cool crown that gives me ice powers and whatever, that's not the point. Can you do me a solid? My penguins are up on the massive ice structure that I made, because I'm a super cool dude and I need someone to babysit them. I don't know what they do without me. Basically, look for the penguins. Check on Ice King's penguins. These little penguins are here to guide us with their cute little signs. I think I made it about halfway up here before I'm like, I'll just save it for the recording and for the mission. I did find it faster to use my vehicle, anywho. So, unlike the Halloween event, Knishmas doesn't have a nano associated with it, so part of the, people aren't going to be gunning and grinding the monsters this time around, especially since all the monsters that are here, I think there's like 3 or 4 different spawns here, and they all have the same drops as last year. Defeat 250 penguin pests. Okay, so this might be something I do a little off camera, because it was like this for the pumpkins, but not as terrible, really. And And you're gonna have to go back down and sell stuff too. So unless there's some, I don't think there's another vendor up here unless I'm quite missing someone. But I think the Ice Titan is 16 or 18, and he's meant to be, you know, fought as a mob boss, really. Okay, so this is one of the things I was actually interested in, and I got it already. I mean, so much of this armor and stuff, unlike the Halloween event, one thing I'm trying not to... I only have 2 banks available, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in them yet, so I've just kept the banks clear for the most part. Besides that, the Christmas armor and weapons aren't too appealing to me at this moment. And I know, so yeah, this goes up quite a way here.
Professor Utonium.
The next stage of it, I think we have to go over here, right? Yeah, because, yeah. And at some point, he's a Fusion Ice King lair. At some point, I assume you'd have to go in that lair. It's interesting that the mobs here are a higher level than the pumpkin spawns in the Halloween event, at least the small pumpkin spawns, which is a little weird to me considering this is an area of the game where it's much, you know, this is like level, getting a little ahead of myself, you know, just because I'm that much levels ahead doesn't mean I can just be that much of an idiot. Yeah, it's still going. I wonder if it makes a point where it's like, there's 250 you can fight on the way out. Or that might be a little too much. Yeah, some of these jumps are only possible with the rocket nano and the jumping.
Hang on. Bye.
So that's where we just were, and then there's more Ice Titan stuff up here. Oh, okay. Frozen Fowl, level 24. Interesting. There's a chance I will not be able to... Well, they don't seem too bad, actually. If this quest line continues into the level 24, which I don't think it does, they just give you greens. Okay, so this is stuff like Fisher I'm keeping. Yeah, but all that stuff I don't really care. For Christmas, since it's a holiday still, should I be rocking that for a time being? You don't want to be stupid with your jumps here, because you can actually fall all the way down. And what about her aggro? Are they really... okay, they get aggroed, but not super aggressively, I would say. But... oh, goodness. Yeesh. Alright. Now we know not to play with our food. So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of people grinding this kind of thing. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Have not played the holiday event last year because I didn't play the game at all, so this is what it's amounted to. And then the key is used for the fusion layer or something along those lines, I want to say. Wait.
Professor Utonium. Hang on.
And apparently I saw on the Discord that Who's the big dumb idiot from Chowder? I forgot his name, but Schnitzel? He's hiding like in Townsville Center apparently. I don't know if he's there by error or... Okay, that's actually kind of an interesting cave. And I gotta sell stuff too, quick, and keep track of some stuff. So I think there's 3 different mobs here, because I remember from the drop table there's the red stockings as well as the green stockings, and then loot you get from the frozen ice monsters there. So there's like 3 different drop tables, and possibly even the fusion gives you drops as well, but it's doubtful. Yeah. I mean, this is something I'm just gonna have to do a little bit off camera, I believe. 'Cause, man, I wish they were bunched together. That would make this so much easier. Someone crying? I had a slightly better gun, so they at least fell in one hit here. Maybe I should get on the rocket grind, like this guy is. I think I still have one somewhere here. Do I not? Did I put it away? Must have put it away, actually.
I'm ready. Hang on. Why?
Yeah, so this isn't amounting to much here. Christmas angel wings. Oh, I don't like that at all. Alright, just to keep my sanity here, let me go organize my stuff here. Ooh, this guy's thought it was a Secret Saturday character at first. Yeah, here you are.
Are you ready to bank like crazy?
What am I doing with this crap here? I don't even know. Where's the regular baker?
Would you like to sign things for banking?
Is there not a regular baker? Okay. There he is. Weird.
Are you ready to bank like crazy?
Yeah, I gotta get rid of some of this crap. I mean, and I don't think anyone's gonna buy it anyway. First let me go to a vendor.
Weapon boosts.
Lump of coal. I imagine I won't need that for a mission. If I do, then, well, sorry. Cat. Actually, we'll keep you on the side. And then this is stuff I want to crock pot, but just for the sake of, because I'll be here for a little while, whether it be on camera off, I don't want to be running and doing other stuff until I finish this at the very least.
Welcome to more about savings and loans.
So, yeah, maybe I'll just, if anybody wants this for like $1,000, I will sell it to them. Is that all I was trying to accomplish down here? Yes, for the most part. So in terms of, you know, this event, in terms of like community participation, it's going to be lower, of course, and you know, lost my train of thought, but you know, it's kind of discouraging to see, but again, it's expected because this is a repeat event, and the nature of the you know, of it all, especially like the grind behind it with the items and everything, doesn't lend its way to really have a lot of people grinding for it all the time, like the nano or getting exclusive like the Prankster's Feather or whatever the one-winged angel Sephiroth look. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard for people to beat that. Oh, I don't think I like this. I think, where the heck is it anyway? Okay, with this hairstyle you can't even see it on my head anyway, so whatever. Billy Busters, I would be tempted to ask these people to group up, but I'm not really going to be invested that much to do that. And have some free time. I don't know if I'm going to do that. This is like the only place where they're bunched up, and I think with the small respawn time, I don't know if it's worth it to continue to grind back and forth here. Let me just see. I think it's got like a 15 respawn, or I turn around and they're gone, or they have different amounts of respawn. I don't know. I feel like these ones came back slower than the ones by the other players there. I think it's just time. I don't think proximity to the area has anything to do with it. Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o. Okay, yeah. So what, like 15 seconds or whatnot? Yeah, you're better off just going to that main area and doing the grind there.
You call time for turbo! Euphonium zoom!
In other news, I am finally healed and going to be doing different, you know, switch up the content on the YouTube a little bit, whether it be miscellaneous tier list or I finally got my albums of the year done, but I'm not even gonna play around with the copyright and try and play any of the music on the YouTube, because it's just, I don't think it's gonna be worth it anyway. Yeah, so nothing that I would ever be tempted to keep here.
I'm ready. Euphonium zoom! Whew, I'm tired.
I bet you're tired, buddy.
Take care.
What we have working for ourselves here isn't too bad, but could be better, which makes me think, oh, Pink Diamond is done grinding there. Well, buddy. Like,
Euphonium zoom!
did I jump down, or okay? You think you're gonna get aggroed? This is kind of interesting. It's got that kind of shade of like blue and stuff. Where you're like, oh, it looks good, and then you get it in person, and you're like, ah, it's that. It's one of these shades of blue. Alright, I think for now this is gonna be a stopping point. I think I might just pick up the recording back on these grinds, and we'll do this for a little while, just for a different lull and sense of things. If I find it, I'll spare it for a candy blindfold. Alright, so there are actually people, it seemed like, grinding the mobs here, so. Alright, in the next video, we might be finishing up this event quest. Who knows? Ta-ta for now.